The Down Under by Law channel, Australian hip-hop history.
When I try to avoid squashing critters, it seems my feet are too big. I try not to get it twisted and tell myself it was quick, painless, but I know that ain't the case. The aimless path I travel often leads to open space. Of course, this space takes time to traverse. So many thoughts run through my head and many lines get rehearsed and then reversed, rearranged. Thought processes are mutated and deranged, and when the flames have died down and my brain can rest and think, it takes on the role of an overflowing sink. I guess regrets are the main ingredients. I'm often seeing them, but the effect is always immediate. The outcome is inevitable. I feel real terrible for a second, and then I feel worse. Every good wish becomes a curse upon the land and the sink in which I'm immersed. This ain't the first time it's happened. God, there's a thought I didn't need. Slowly the world collapses around myself and the deed that was just done. A dozen ants reduced to crumbs. My heart goes numb and beating ceases for a moment. Lift my foot and then I zone in, just a few from out of millions. Destiny's minions. My final opinion is that it was all down to chance. I hit the streets feeling better. My outlook is enhanced, and it'd stay that way if not for the endless parade of ants.
And you tiptoe, watch where you go, you just don't know. And now it's too late, what can you do? 10 little ants and a snail stuck to the sole of your shoe. And you tiptoe, watch where you go, you just don't know. And now it's too late, what can you do? 10 little ants and a snail stuck to the sole of your shoe. I was wandering, light-footed, not stopping, head bobbing with gas dreams knocking my head about. Through the headphones, I just left home, ready to roam over to GP's lair. Drano was already there, prepared to put down a track, avoiding those tricky cracks and gaps in the pavement. They like to watch your hands splat and get all types of pebbles and crap up in the skin, feeling quite cheerful, and the sun relaxing me like rain pitter-pattering on a tin roof. Hoping that later I'd be sipping that positive soup. Jay bought a booth, which has had next to no use, feeling like the red caboose, thinking I can make it up the next hill, avoiding ant kill. I'm at a standstill, and if I proceed I run the risk of crushing an innocent ant into 1,000 little bits. But if I don't move I'll never get anywhere, so I'm mobile again, but very careful, cautious, try to be flawless. Ants have real lives, it ain't a game of gauntlet. Thoughtless would be to grab a hose and stick it in an anthill, then watch them flood. That's the type of shit I used to do when I was a young, dumb and immature dud. I used to wonder if they got stuck in the mud, or whether they ran from the feet that squashed their fragile bodies into the concrete. It's steep, this incline, so many things appear to me to be like these ants in my line. I find that sometimes I do things in which at that exact moment I wish I could take them back, because it's only then that you're really aware. It's only really then and really right there that you realise it's just a little too late. And you tiptoe, watch where you go, you just don't know. And now it's too late, what can you do? 10 little ants and a snail stuck to the sole of your shoe. And you tiptoe, watch where you go, you just don't know. And now it's too late, what can you do? 10 little ants and a snail stuck to the sole of your shoe. And you tiptoe, watch where you go, you just don't know. And now it's too late, what can you do? 10 little ants and a snail stuck to the sole of your shoe.